do, guys? This X Factor 27 coming back to you guys again today. I wanted to talk about some stuff that happened on Monday Night Raw last night. I know it's a little bit late. I just got off work, so please excuse me for not having it out a little bit earlier. But we got to talk about some things. The main thing, I have a couple points that I want to talk about. The first point that started off Monday Night Raw was CM Punk, of course, starting off Monday Night Raw and him doing his promo talking about the Royal Rumble and him declaring for the Royal Rumble. And then Seth Rollins came out this time, and his suit was actually fire this time for real. I ain't gonna lie, he didn't come dressed up like no Brat's character or nothing like that this time. So he looked really cool this time, and he said he was disappointed in himself. And the only reason he said he can remedy that is to kill CM Punk's chances of getting his WrestleMania dream. You know, it's the headline WrestleMania. That's Punk's biggest dream for real right now. And then out came the second biggest hater in wrestling right now, Drew McIntyre, talking about he started getting involved, and then he said he's throwing declaring for the Royal Rumble too. So, guys, this Royal Rumble is gonna be lit. We're gonna have CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, John Cena, and LA Knight, and so many others that we ain't even thought about, like the rest of the roster, and maybe returning legends, NXT people, or new people coming in and stuff like this. So it was good to see for real, and it's just building more story up for real. Because out of my two choices, I'm gonna save them, but I feel like it's either gonna be Punk or John Cena that wins the Royal Rumble, man. So we're gonna see. So the next thing is my boy Dom Mysterio. He is in the doghouse, and I'm talking like Snoopy and Clifford, the doghouse. He brought flowers, he brought everything because you know he tried to give Rhea a hug at the end of Monday Night Raw on Netflix, the first episode, and I guess trying to get back in her good graces, and he got kicked in the groin and riptide back to San Diego, wherever he's from, or whatever like that. So um, it was crazy to see, man. Then he brought flowers. You know, all if you guys know us guys, we bring flowers, and when your girl says she ain't mad, she is mad. And I can tell by Liv Morgan's face, she was not having it tonight. When she told him to go pick up her bags, get Raquel's bags, and make sure the valet ready, I was like, yeah, bro, you in the doghouse. It's not gonna be no dirty happening no time in the upcoming weeks for you, my boy. So she's gonna crash out on him sooner or later. But I feel like this is the beginning of probably a dumb face turn sometime this year, and they just building up to it for real. So it was good to see that. But my boy's in the doghouse, and he ain't getting out no time soon. So us dudes know about the doghouse, man. This is not a good place to be in, especially when you got a girl like that and she's being passive aggressive and stuff like that. But I'm gonna go on to the next one with it. So next, oh god, I forgot I put this picture up here. Penta versus Chad Gable. I made a short about this on my channel. You guys go check it out if you want to, but I'm pretty much gonna reiterate it more on this one. Great match. Chad Gable was the perfect person for Penta to make his debut, man. Penta looked great. He has a lot of aura already. Keep him away from the LWO. Do not let him be part of it. If anything, Penta needs to go out to Ray and crash out on Ray in that LWO group, man, because I don't need him in the LWO. They got Dragon Lee, the hair Carlito, for he switched up and ate their black apple and joined the Judgment Day. And I just feel like we should really get Rey Mysterio versus Penta at WrestleMania 41. But I feel like it might be too soon for that. But two of the best luchadors in the world going at it, I would pay to see that. That's a WrestleMania type feud for real. So Penta looked great, and hopefully sometime this year he can get that Intercontinental Championship, or he can team up with Ray if he's through with the LWO, which I highly doubt it. But Penta look great. Just keep him away from the LWO. That's all I gotta say about that. Bro got the aura. He joined the LWO. He loses all that aura when he joins them, man. For real, for real. Next, we had the Gter and Jay Uso promo. Gter pretty much buried my boy Jay. And this is what I don't get. I made a video just defending Triple H booking and stuff like that. But she's doing a good job. But why do they keep putting Jay in matches against Gter in World Heavyweight Championship matches? He's not gonna win. Like, bro, stop booking him like this. Jay deserves to have a World Championship, but just keep putting him on matches and stuff against Gter, because Gunther's not dropping this championship no time for WrestleMania. If they do that, it would be the shock of the century and shock of the year, because I know the year just started, excuse me, and then it's on a Saturday night main event. Nah, that's not happening. And Triple H and Gunther's Triple H, boy, if he's gonna lose, it's gonna be at WrestleMania or SummerSlam, something like that. A big pay-per-view. And I kind of feel bad for Jay, because Jay is a main event Jay Uso. But in his promo and stuff, when he's talking about trying to get away from tag team division from his brother, I get that. But it's kind of like we're going steps backwards, because, they went against each other for the Intercontinental Championship. And Gusto took care of him. Of course, you had Jimmy when he was no-yin and was delusional about his brother coming to want to become the tribal chief. And he was hanging on him for that time and stuff like that. But this is like a even more ruthless Gter and stuff. He has matured and he's the world heavyweight champion now. So, and Jay pretty much has stayed the same and stuff. He hasn't evolved. I know he made up with Roman and stuff like that, but I want to see another level of Jay Uso, because if he's gonna be able to beat Gter, it's not gonna be no time soon. If he gets a match at WrestleMania, if he wins the Royal Rumble, which he ain't, it's not gonna happen. So I hate that, because I feel like down the road, this WrestleMania 41, him and Jimmy gonna team up to take on DIY for them tag team championships, man. So or world tag team if the New Day gets them this early, but I highly doubt they get it that early too. So next, we want to talk about the women's Intercontinental Championship match. Valkyria versus Dakota Kai. I hate Dakota Kai loss, but Valkyria, it was pretty much given that she was gonna win it, man. Dakota's great talent, been in WWE for like 7 or 8 years, man, and she deserved it. But Triple H is high on Valkyria, and she's good. I mean, I'm not hating on her or nothing, but I like Dakota a little bit more. And Valkyria has all the ring skills and everything, and she was a great NXT champion when she was champion in NXT. So we'll see how she goes. She's an inaugural one, so it's gonna be plenty of time for her to defend that championship. But if any first person to beat, I want to beat her is Selena Vega. She should have won this instead of her. Should have won instead of Valkyria. Dakota Kai, it should have been Selena Vega, in my honest opinion, because the girl has been putting in too much work. This championship is pretty much kind of made for her, man. But I don't book for WWE. I wish I did. But congrats to Valkyria. She earned it. She's a hard worker, and I follow her on social media. She seems like a very cool, down low girl, man. So I don't want to make her mad, so she don't come after me. So, yeah. Next, Braun Breaker versus Sheamus. They had a little interaction. It's confirmed that they're gonna fight at Saturday night's main event. Same thing. I don't know why they keep putting Sheamus in matches like this. Braun Breaker ain't dropping that championship. He has a better chance of losing his championship instead of Gter. But I know Sheamus needs this to be the win all the championships or whatever. But I feel like they're not gonna do it at a Saturday night's main event. They would probably do that at like a bigger pay-per-view. So he could be I think they call it, I forgot what they call it when you win all the championships. But this is the only one Sheamus hasn't won, so it would be cool to see. So, but it's not gonna happen at Saturday night's main event. Braun Breaker is spearing everybody with his rocket speed, going through the ropes. How he bounces off of and running across the ring is just downright ridiculous. Bruh is like a freaking mini Elden Ring boss. You really get about it. Pure strength build, nothing else. No bread, no water, just meat, like Booker T says, man. So yeah, I feel bad for Sheamus. They had their little interaction, but this match, we already know this is foregone conclusion, and the Monday Night Raw promo was just building up towards that. So next, these two. I wish I was that championship, but Rhea Ripley had her celebration and stuff, and then Nia Jax came out there trying to, I guess, get another championship. It's Tippy time. Got her championship and pinned her for her championship and stuff. So now that you want to come out to Rhea Ripley and be like, I want to be World Heavyweight Champion, Women's World Heavyweight Champion. And then Bayley came out there, and you see this look on Bayley's. She's looking at that championship. I have seen Eva Bayley. I love Eva Bayley. I like her better than Babyface Bayley. I'm down for this. I need Rhea Ripley and Miss Butterworth over here, Bayley, to turn on each other. Well, Bayley turn on Rhea and just have a feud right there, because that would be great just by herself. But kind of thing is, Bayley's on SmackDown and Rhea's on Raw, but I kind of seen like the draft and everything kind of went out the order, especially with this leading up to WrestleMania and stuff like that. I know for a fact that it's probably not gonna really matter for it. Cause I look at how much Roman and well, not Roman, but Solo and all of them and Jay be back and forth and stuff. Kind of like the brand rules kind of don't matter right now. So hopefully this year they fix it permanently this time. So yeah. Next, and final thing is the street fight between the ultimate hater in wrestling, Finn Balor versus Damian Priest. Great match. Love the street fight. When Damian Priest hit the Falcon arrow on that table, it had paper plates on it. So if you guys don't know, if it got paper plates on it, somebody's going through it. It's a given right then and there, man, for real. So he took that Falcon arrow, and then Finn Balor got put on the stretcher, and they thought that was it. But Damian Priest was like, "This crash out season, so I'm taking him down once and for all." He called me my World Heavyweight Championship. Not once but twice. So we'll get it back. And so he took him, put it back in the ring, and then Finn got some more offense. Miraculously got better, but Damian Priest ended up getting the win. This needs to be the end of their feud. This was like the combination of everything. The Ultimate Hater lost, which I'm happy about, because he be getting on my nerves sometimes. How he be hating. But Damian Priest needs to move on, enter the Royal Rumble. Finn Balor needs to enter the Royal Rumble, because I feel like they're gonna set up a program between him and Dom upcoming and stuff like that. Because I don't trust Finn Balor. Even now, with this new Judgment Day, I just feel like him and Liv are up to something. So yeah, so I know he's the ultimate hater, but he got ass for days, man. So shout out for him for that, though. I can't hit on it. But other than that, that's just what I thought about Monday Night Raw, guys. What did you guys think about it? I know Sami Zayn and The Miz had a match. Really didn't really care about that match for real. It's a like filler match for real. So it was just want to talk about the main points, but I thought about for real. So great second Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Looking forward to more. Still great production. Quality was good. No buffering issues or anything like that. So what do you guys think? Like, comment, subscribe if you guys want to. Yeah, have a good day. Expect